Hey Instagram, waiting for Facebook. Hey Facebook. All right, day 2, you guys. Hopefully you have your water bottle ready. Maybe you have your little ticks on there from yesterday. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, go back and watch it. It's up your water intake. So we are water, we need to drink more water. So that's day 1's challenge. And to add a little bit onto that challenge, an awesome thing that I love to do is as soon as you wake up in the morning, empty stomach, grab a glass of water and drink the whole glass before you put anything else in your body. Hey Gina. Because that just helps to flush out toxins and helps to kind of reset your digestive system. If you have citrus oils, doTERRA's oils, put a drop of citrus in there and it just like gentle detox for the whole system. It's amazing. So that's a little extra challenge from yesterday that I hope you and can encourage you to continue on. Maybe for all of January, make that your goal is to drink that 1 glass of water as soon as you wake up. Drop a citrus if you have it, and then continue through your day to carry your water bottle with you and continue to drink your water throughout the day, hopefully drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. Clean, ideally spring water a day. Okay, day 2 is eat whole foods. So this is quite a jam-packed topic, and there's so many different views on this topic. Everyone, I feel like, has a different diet or a different kind of eating regime, right? So I'm not gonna kind of say one way is right, one way is wrong, but I do know 1000% that we need to be eating whole foods. So our diet is super important. So fueling our bodies with high vibe plant-based nutrition is like the most important thing ever, along with drinking water. Okay, everybody's body has different requirements and needs, obviously, but the bottom line is your ingredient list should not be a paragraph long. Okay, take a look at what you're eating, and what I want you to think about for this challenge is to think about what your food is doing for you. Is it nourishing you? Is it sustaining you? You should never feel tired after a meal. So that's another big one, is that means your body's working overtime to break down that food. So you should feel more energized than you were before sitting down for a meal. So eat whole foods as much as you can. When you're eating, think about why you're eating. So we have sometimes we have emotional things, or we're just eating because we think it's time to eat, or but make sure everything you're putting in your mouth is something going to do something for you. Okay, there's a massive organic, everything going on. Everything's organic. That's great, and I love supporting organic, but I love supporting small scale, local farmers as much as I can, even though I live in a small valley that doesn't grow very much here. Obviously, and I do my best to try to support. So we get a CSA box that comes to our house every month that gets local produce from around outside valleys as well. And we support I am obsessed with supporting small businesses, because I definitely know what it is to have a small business. So but then what I'm saying is I'd rather support them than support an organic market in bloody Mexico or something in Southern California. Supporting local always trumps that for sure for me, but I do, obviously you don't want any pesticides and things like that on there. There are 12 it's called the Dirty Dozen. So if you haven't heard of the Dirty Dozen, it's really, you can just Google Dirty Dozen. It's literally, I'll just pull it up here so I can tell you, it's 12 different foods that you want to make sure that you always buy organic. So some of them are more important than others, obviously, to buy organic. So number 1 on this Dirty Dozen is strawberries. Strawberries, you want to always buy organic. Spinach, nectarines, apples, anything basically where you eat the whole thing, the outside and things like that. So tomatoes. Celery is a big one. For me, I only buy organic celery just because I feel like I can taste the dirty, toxic stuff in the other one. I don't know, because it's mostly water, and it's also the same as cucumbers and things like that. You want to buy organic as best you can. As you're jumping in, say hi. There's quite a few people watching live. That's awesome. Okay, so those are the Dirty Dozen. Google that if you're not familiar with the Dirty Dozen. Look it up and see. I encourage you to look up where in your area has farms and growers, because I know some of the people watching now are small scale growers, and like we need to support these people versus buying our like garlic from China and things like that. So like I was saying, I would way rather support local, small scale than supporting organic from Southern California. We're in Canada up here, and yes, we have a shorter growing season, but we still can grow. Still can grow so much. So, just looking at my little notes here. So a little side note, sometimes we think like, oh, I wish I could drink more water. I want to drink more water. I want to eat more whole foods, or I want to do things like that. I want to be vegetarian. Do it now. Like if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. That's the fact of life. If you want to do something, do it now. There's no waiting, no time to wait. Okay. Looking at my notes again. Okay. So my little kind of healthy habits tip for today is to meal plan. So this has actually like changed our life, seriously, because when we have those things automated, like simple, oh, we know what we're eating tonight, we know what we're eating every night this week. You don't have to meal plan every week, every meal, but meal planning that main meal like gives you so much more stress-free environment during dinner time. So meal planning, I love to meal plan on Sundays, and ideally we have like a meal plan written out with like ingredients that we need, and we go shopping on the Sunday and get the ingredients for the week, so that we don't end up in that stressful environment where we're like in a pinch for dinner. Oh my gosh, it's almost dinner time and we don't know what we're gonna make. We're gonna go to the grocery store and spend like close to $100 on stuff that we don't need right now. But you see how that kind of can create some like super easy flow, less stress for sure. So meal planning, there's so many different apps and like platforms that you can use. One that I love is Plan to Eat. So this is literally, you can, it's a paid app, but you can put in your recipe and it'll make you a grocery list on there, and you can put it into your calendar and you can do things like that and save your recipes, share your recipes. You can share within friends that have the same app and things like that. So that's a really easy way to do that. Meal planning. And then when you go to the grocery store, have you ever noticed that when you walk in, it's like bam, chocolate, junk. If you turn, they've done this, I don't know why, it must obviously to do with psychology. On the perimeter of the grocery store is the things that you want to be putting in your cart. Okay, don't even go into the center unless you need, those are things like oats. Obviously you want to buy your grains and things like that. That's when you're going to be going into the center. But for the most part, going around the perimeter of the store is going to be the foods that you are going to want to be putting into your cart and bringing into your home. Okay, so go to the store with a plan, stick to the perimeter, meal plan, well-rounded, suited to your body's needs, whatever diet or restriction you put on yourself. Personally, me and my family are vegetarian and mostly vegan, but always vegetarian, and that just works for us and our bodies, our values, our everything that we need. Okay, so that's a little bit of those are my kind of tidbits for today. I have one more thing to share with you. No matter, so basically, we all want the best nourishment for our bodies, but the fact is that it's impossible to get everything your body needs to thrive from foods that we eat today. So if you don't believe me, try taking high quality vitamins or supplements, and I take doTERRA's ones, for 2 months, and then stop taking them and see how you feel. So it's seriously like a fact that everybody should be supplementing in some way, shape, or form. So we cannot get all of the nutrients we need from the vegetables that are grown today, because if we are not supporting local, even if we are supporting local, our soil is depleted. Like, we cannot get all the nutrients we need to fully thrive, not just survive. Okay, and I don't know about you, but that's what I plan to do. I really strive to thrive, not just survive. That's hilarious. That should be some sort of shirt or something. Oh man. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to talk to you guys about, actually, what time are we at right now? Because I can, almost 10 minutes. I can talk just quickly about supplementation, actually. I'll show you what I use and give you just my 2 cents, but I encourage you to do your own research like I have. I'm just gonna look at my notes here. Okay, I've definitely done my fair share of like trying vitamins, wasting time and money, going everywhere and getting all these different supplements that don't feel good in my body, and I don't know if I trust them or what's going on there. So this is why I recommend these, and because I truly live by these. Okay, these work very well for my body, and everybody else who I've recommended these to has never had a problem with these and only seen incredible benefits. So this is basically the Lifelong Vitality Pack. They're a trio, and this is all you need for your body's requirements, okay? Not saying you don't eat, obviously. This is just all you need supplementation wise is already packed into its own little system here, okay? So basically, in a 1-minute rundown, this is your alpha CRS, is your anti-aging, your cellular support, your mitochondrial cellular energy. No artificial crap in any of these. They are bioavailable, meaning they break down in the body. The body knows what to do with them. There's no decoding, okay? They're readily absorbed into the body. Second one is omegas. There's a plant-based version too if you are vegan. These are fish oil omegas, and they have essential oils in there, 11 different oils. There's no preservatives, if I didn't say that already. This is like your cardiovascular health, your neurological health, your skin, your hair, your nails. Omegas are life, and also I use these as a prenatal. So omegas are super duper life when you're pregnant as well, because your new baby is taking those omegas and actually taking, you know, that mom brain that we get, or that foggy head, that is because your body is depleted. One of the reasons is depleted of omegas. So once you up your omegas, this, you guys, gonna change your life. I'm not just saying that. And then the third one is the Microplex VMZ, and that's like a whole food multivitamin. It's amazing and super well-rounded. So this, you guys, is healthy habits challenge for today. Eat whole foods, meal plan best you can, and find that strong foundation of wellness so that you can build your strong house. Okay, if you aren't connected with doTERRA already and are interested in trying these, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Like, if you don't see things like increased energy, or if you have issues sleeping or digestive issues, or looking for like hormonal support, or what else was I looking for? It's like energy, metabolism, bone health, immune function, stress management is a big one for me. Like, I feel like it just helps me balance my emotional wellness. Yeah, and they're amazing. So if you're interested in wanting to try those or have any questions, just message me directly. That's totally, I'd be happy to help you. I'm sharing this with you because it's little routines and awareness like this that led me to live and continue to lead me to live my life my way, feeling my best, okay? I hope you find your own little pieces and of value within these videos and me sharing this information with you. I also am starting this group. It's in the works. This is just a little sneak peek, but it's a quarterly group, and it's basically like a group reset. So it's kind of like a detox, but it's like a lifestyle cleanse. So there's lots more to come on that, but this is just a little peek into what could be happening in that group quarterly going onwards from now on, okay? So once I fire it up, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow around the same time. I might be on showing you a little morning yoga routine that you can easily incorporate into your life, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you find value in this, please share, because I want to reach more people. More people need to know super easy things like drinking more water and eating healthier, right? So we can all live a better life. Okay, bye. Thank you.